Welcome back to Midday Live. Chris Booker is joining us today, and he's here to talk about something that brings attention to such an important subject. It's the Bowling Green Out of the Darkness Walk, and we'll talk about that subject in just a split second here. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Yes, I really appreciate all the help y'all do to pushing this walk out for us.
Oh, yeah, it is so important. And tell us what it's all about and why you all do it.
Why we do it. So there's a committee of us that put this together, and each one of us kind of had a connection to either someone we've known that we've lost through suicide or a personal struggle like myself. And really, we get together to help raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. With that money, it goes towards research, education, support groups, and it also goes for advocacy. And if I don't care, I want to touch on that advocacy part real quick.
Sure.
Part of that advocacy was towards the number 988, the suicide hotline, and how important that is. You do not have to be in crisis to reach out to that. You don't have to be the one going through crisis to reach out to that. That number puts you in connection with local call centers, and those call centers connect you with local resources. The way I look at it is I don't necessarily have to know the answer. I just know who knows the answer, and that's what 988 does. It lets people get to know who has the answer.
Good. I'm glad you said that. You know, because part of 988 has been shut down, but not suicide, and so anyone can call it for, like you said,
correct,
any reason that they need to reach out.
Yes.
And so good. I'm glad you reminded our viewers of that. All right. So this event, how do you get involved with it?
The event is September 14th, Sunday, at Hot Rod Stadium, Bowling Green Ballpark. Registration can be done online at afsp.org/Bowling Green, or you can register the day of the walk. It does not matter, whichever's easiest for you. If you want to donate, you can do that at afsp.org/Bowling Green.
Okay.
If you don't want to donate and just come out to the walk, absolutely come out. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have the community support. Registration starts at 11:30 that day, and the walk will start at 1.
Okay, so where are you walking to?
We are just walking around the park, and it's a family event. So we'll have two food trucks there, Ken Tacos and Philly Willie's. We'll also have some face painting. The playground will be open there. You can bring your dogs as long as they're on the leash. Dogs are allowed, so we love that part and aspect of it.
Okay, so what do you hope that people take away? They come to the event, and when they leave, what do you hope that they feel and just have learned?
Yeah, so one of the cool things about the walk is we have a bead ceremony. And anyone that comes that wants to can pick up a colored bead, and each color signifies who they lost, whether it be a child, a parent, relative, or even a personal struggle. And so seeing someone with the same color, you kind of get a connection that they're going through the same thing or have gone through the same thing that you have.
Yeah.
One that really hits home is the green beads. That's a personal struggle. So if someone's coming there and picking up a green bead, then the walk is working. We're ending the stigma.
Yes.
People are coming, they're being seen, they're getting in connection with others. So if you come out and you pick up a green bead, we want you there, we need you there, so please come out.
Wow, that's I would have not thought of that, but I love that if they pick up a green bead, that's what all this is for.
Yes,
they're still fighting the fight and trying to get better.
And I think that suicide is just a symptom of mental health. So if we're talking about it and we're getting involved in community, that's kind of stopping it before it gets to that point.
Yeah, and just what a showing of the help that's out there.
Yes.
Big events like this. It's been a long time that you have been holding this event. How many years now?
I believe it's our 14th year. And
that's great.
I checked this morning. I think we've gotten $8,500 raised so far. So thank you to everyone who's donated.
Good.
I'd really like to give a special thanks to El Polal, Logan Aluminum, Rivendell, and Life Skills for their sponsorship. That is so needed. So needed.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is coming up. It is coming up Sunday. This got a little little blurry on me. When is this?
September 14th.
September
Yeah.
14th. All right. It looks better on TV, but
Yeah.
got a little blurry for me. It's maybe my own eyes. We'll see. But September 14th, get signed up, scan that QR code. It's right there on your screen. And for more information, where can they reach out to?
You can go on the Facebook. We've got a website or a page on there, Out of Darkness Walk Bowling Green, or you can go to afsp.org, and it'll have a couple numbers you can call. Caitlin Simpson, who is the founder of the walk.
All right, Chris, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Get involved. We'll be right back.